Amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos al especial de Jumanji. Nos encontramos en Hawái. Hoy vamos a tener una experiencia increíble. ¿Por qué? Porque vamos a recorrer algunas de las locaciones donde se filmó esta película y además tenemos todas las entrevistas con los actores. Esto se va a poner bastante bueno, ya estamos bien equipados. Traje como un vestuario lo más posible para que pasara desapercibido y que no vieran que soy turista y así poder internarme en la jungla. Así que acompáñenme, yo soy Alex y esto es Combo desde Hawái. Arrancamos.
You should be thinking about who you are and who you want to be. Fortunately, you'll have plenty of time to figure that out while you're cleaning out the basement.
Señores, desde Hawái estamos con los protagonistas de Jumanji. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you guys?
Hey!
Three of my favorite actors ever.
There you go.
Together in one set, in one jump.
I know.
In one movie. It was awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank
Watching you, your chemistry, it was very amazing.
Thank you, man.
Now you know how we feel, right? I mean, we get on set and this was like every day, and so we wanted to make a great movie for everybody, especially everybody in Mexico. And then, you know, we made this, and not only that, but then we have this chemistry too, so it made it that much better.
This can't actually be happening.
Guys, how are we gonna get home?
I'm very excited about the movie, but I'm scared too because there's a lot of generation that this is like a untouchable thing. Jumanji, don't do it again, don't do a reboot, don't do a second part. What can you tell them?
Well, I think that the brilliant thing about this and the writing of this movie is that they took everything you love about the original and, you know, pay homage to it in a great way, but also give you a brand new, exciting Jumanji adventure with an incredible cast. It's hilarious, it's badass action. It's all the things you want in a film. And, you know, I think people are really going to love it. They're going to have as much fun watching it as we had making it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's natural. It's what's expected. But in this particular case, you know, we know the opportunity that we had, and we know that it's not about making a remake. It was a continuation, and we wanted to make it special. We wanted to make it big, and we wanted to make it different. And I think we did a good job of doing that. And those people that go see the movie will see that it's completely bigger and I guess you say outside of the realm than what you would expect it to be.
Because it has some change.
Yeah.
Now it's a video game. Now you go into the game, know the game out of the board.
There
right?
you go.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things that was important to us was how do you make it different? How do you make it, not necessarily how you make it better, right? Because that's never the goal, especially with a movie like Jumanji, the original. You just, how do you make it different? How do you create a movie that fans today can be exposed to and that can love? And so the idea of us going into Jumanji and then the idea of us turning into teenagers and the idea of him playing a teenage girl.
So that means
Bethany?
I'm an overweight middle-aged man.
And you are with a big cast, a very funny cast. How was that experience making the movie here in Hawaii?
It was so great. You know, this group of actors was just incredible, and obviously all amazing at what they do. So I think being a part of something like that was just, for me, about trying to learn as much as possible and soak it all in. And I had a great time. You know, I think from the very first day to the day we wrapped, we were all just loving every second of it. And obviously being on this beautiful island was a big piece of the puzzle as well. Kept your spirits up, and we just had fun.
What's going on?
What's up with your hand? Holy shit!
How was the experience make those scenes with Jack Black, with this attitude, you know? And he's acting like a woman. The people that doesn't know.
And he does it brilliantly. Somehow he's very convincing as a 16-year-old girl. It was so fun. You know, Jack's an amazing guy. We hit it off camera and just had the best time hanging out. So I think it was fitting that our stuff on screen was so fun. And you know, I think that people are going to fall in love with this character and all the characters, and the way that, you know, you've never seen these actors play teenagers before, obviously, and it's just a great thing.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who is she?
Who are you guys?
Okay, what the hell are you?
Ow!
And how was to deal with all, I ain't going in the good way, all your ego, because you are a big stars, 3 big stars in one movie. It was hard, or it was...
It was never really an issue. I think, you know, we all came with a love for the process. We loved to do it, and that was obvious to me on the first day when we were there. These guys love the craft, they're serious about it, and it was just, you know, that's when you really enjoy making a movie, when everyone's there for the same reason, you know, for a love of movie making.
This is a video game, which means we all have special skills.
What's the best and the difference between make a movie or make a concert? What do you enjoy more?
It's tough to say, you know, I think I'm in a really unique spot where I don't really have to choose. I'm able to jump into great films like this and another movie called Chaos Walking that I just finished up a little while ago, and then, you know, get to jump on stage and play for my fans as well.
I don't know if you are gamers, but if you have the opportunity to make your own avatar, what characteristics or how different can you make your player?
Oh man. Well, God, if you got the opportunity to create your own, you got to go with all the bells and whistles. So I'm gonna be invisible. You know, I'm a fly.
You're gonna be
also, yeah, you know, there's a chance that.
Yeah.
You don't say shit. He's a character, don't talk.
Talking out.
And you don't see him, huh?
You don't see him. That's it. That's it.
That's a perfect guy.
That's the best guy.
You sexy down there. Oh, I'm happy to go with all the bells and whistles. That's what I'm about to do. Make him invisible, I'll fly, and then mute. Well, wait a second. I'd love to be invisible. That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
I think for the wrong reasons, but I would love to, yes.
Perfect.
I have to warn you, I think I'm a very strong puncher. That is insane.
Well, I love sports, so I'd probably like combine all my favorite athletes and create the ultimate athlete.
Yeah?
And that would be my avatar.
Which athletes?
Well, Aaron Judge would be cool. Hits a lot of home runs. Dustin Johnson or Jordan Spieth in the golf side of things. Maybe Lionel Messi, the soccer, you know, just mix it up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right.